10,000 tick trap. 10,000 tick trap.
Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. I got broads in Atlanta. Just in Dublin and Atlanta. Pandas, welcome to the stream. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Blacklight Gypsy dropping a chat. A super chat here. Morning, Pandas. Best coming on YouTube. Verified. Don't be a smooth brain today. Think. I love it. I love it. We had a great time yesterday. Ending every sentence with the word think. It just really changes the mood of your statements. Think. Calibers, get those accounts at Think Zone. Iron Cruz, good morning. GC Berg, good morning. From beautiful Central Texas. I have yet to go to Texas. What's wrong with me? I definitely need to go to Texas sometime. Good morning, everybody. Make sure you scalp that like button. Make sure you guys drop a GM in the chat. Let's get this party started today. Interesting. We had news at 8:30. And this news was big enough to pass any single account that you open. 300k account, 250k, 150k, 100k, 50k, doesn't matter. This move here with the news was big enough to pass any account. We broke above Big Mama with the news, and so unfortunately I was not able to get in it because of that. Les Hodges, good morning. Hansman, good morning. Rick Light Jersey's been all around Texas. Living in your van. I've never had that van life. I never had the urge to want to have like a van life, but it seems fun. It seems nice. Denise, good morning. Carlos, good morning. GC Burke. West Texas is still wilderness, probably always will be. Huh. Actually, I thought of buying land around Austin. You know how like cities typically like when they grow, the surrounding suburbs, like the they kind of are cheap for a little bit, and then they start to kind of like sooner or later people start to expand into those areas, especially like very fast developing cities. Just thinking about buying land like around, not in Austin. I mean, in Austin obviously would be nice too, but like around Austin, it's just like a matter of time until those properties go up in value. But I've never been to Texas, so I was thinking, hey, I want to do that, but I have no idea. I have no idea what's going on. I just hear things. Happy camper, welcome. Black Light Gypsy did it out of necessity many years ago, before it was cool. Okay. I'm glad you're in a better place now. Mike Richardson, good morning. GC Burke, Carolina region is awesome. Good morning, guys. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are ready to make that bamboo today. Hey, Pandas. Let me know in the chat if Apex did you right. Let me know in the chat your experience with Apex after yesterday's debacle with Rhythmic. I'm hearing good things. I'm hearing a lot of good things right now. Hopefully you guys were made whole with Apex. That's why Apex is the best support. Seriously. If you guys had issues with Rhythmic. Let's take a look. Weekly chart. Heading to the 20 EMA. It could bounce off of it, but it looks like it wants to keep going up. It's such a strong bull bar right now, but we got to let to the bar finish, which is today. Anything can happen. Daily chart looks like always in long trading, right? Breaking above the 20 EMA. Especially if you get a bull bar here, that most likely will turn to always in long on the daily chart. Reversing this big move down, possibly. 10,000 tick. Creating a trap trade here. Just on a tear. Just on a tear. I mean, that's incredible. Right, 10,000 tick chart. This is so rare for that to happen. You could break out and then we don't even retest the breakout area. Right, we don't even test that breakout area, and especially on 10,000 tick chart, it's very rare. And it just shows how bullish this really was. I could just held this runner all day pretty much. Not that I would have, but I could have. Very rare for that to happen. Very rare. Tate says, good morning, Apex took care of me. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, Apex reset everyone's account. If your account was lower than the highest, I believe this is the case, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but Apex basically reset your accounts to the highest balance your account was before any part of yesterday. It reset to the highest part. I believe that's what they did. So if you lost money yesterday, then they just reset it to whatever the highest it was. High or low? Push up here. Could be all day bull trend. We do have news at 10 o'clock. So we had news at 8:30. Made this blast off. And we have news at 10. News at 10. ISM services PMI. Wowzers. Unemployment rate is higher than expected. Okay. Non-farm employment change. Whoa. Below forecast. Wow. Interesting. Okay. I'm so confused. Interesting. Next week, not much news other than Thursday, 8:30 a.m. unemployment claims, 2 p.m. Fed Chair Powell speaks, and 10 a.m. prelim U of M consumer sentiment. If I were to choose a make or break news event, next week it would be Thursday at 8:30 a.m. unemployment claims. And like, why would the market rocket upwards? People are probably sensing a Fed pivot. They're probably trying to get in before the Fed pivot actually happens, right? By the rumors, all the news. They're probably sensing a Fed pivot just because the Fed had paused again. I don't know. Mike Richardson says, I lost a PA in the afternoon when everything was working well and it's back at its highest level. I mean, seriously? It's amazing. I mean, what other prop firm would do that for you? I don't know. I mean, I think Apex, I have no complaints about Apex's support here. Strong uptrend, what can I say? Mo7, good morning. Nima, good morning. Good morning, America. Whoa. Wow, you guys have a lot of history with Forrest Gump. What in the world's going on? Forrest Gump was a great movie. I don't think any movie can beat it. Like, other movies have tried to do that, like, timeline thing, where basically, like, they just follow a person and it really is a kind of like track. It's like it has like dual purpose where it tracks like history and like some of the major events following a person, but the person's story, also like life's personal story, is also very interesting. Forrest Gump did it so good. Honestly, like, other people have tried. It's just no one's done it as well as Forrest Gump. GC Berg said, they restored my account once and the losses weren't even caused by Rhythmic, which led me to wonder if they just restored everyone that day. Yep, that's what happened. They restored everybody. Basically, their rule was this: restore everybody to the highest point their account was yesterday. So let's just say, like, the very first trade you took was a loss, then they'll just probably end up resetting it back to zero. But if you made $1,000 and then you busted your accounts, then they reset your accounts to $1,000. It's amazing. Like, what kind of support does that? Like, a company that gives you money. What I mean, Apex, seriously, that's why they're number one in my book. Like, I don't think TopStep would have done that. I don't think any Lilu would have done that. I honestly think that's very, very very particular to Apex and their willingness to provide support for people. It's amazing. Market just opened. Are we going to get a repeat of yesterday? I mean, look at the 5-minute charts. Absolutely insane. Look at this. Huge gap here. And just uptrend. Just touches the 20 EMA like once or twice throughout the day. Boom. Shoots up again. Right. Gap here. Gap here. Are we going to get a repeat of yesterday? Because that would be absolutely incredible. Second entry long here. We're still in a strong uptrend. It's a small risk second entry long. The only reason I don't want to take it is to break a trend new high. In fact, the reversal will make more sense here, to be honest. But such a strong move, right? Spike, channel breaks, new high. Bad signal bar too, bad looking signal bar, but the risk is small, so it's not the worst trade, to be honest. Now it's hard to take this trap. You're clearly above the 20 EMA. And the entry bar looks nice. Absolute scout made. Okay. Second entry long is good. I mean, we got break a trend to new high. It's very hard for me to take that. You gotta pause and think. Yeah, think before you take this trade. Think. What do you think is gonna happen? Think. It's not even think about it. It's just think. Just think in general for once. Jeez. Turtle Toes, welcome. Welcome, guys. Welcome, everybody. Make sure you scalp that like button. Can we get a repeat of yesterday? I mean, daily chart always in long trading, so possibly. Man, I mean, it makes me think, how could I enter this trade? I mean, 20 EMA rising. Break a trend new high created. 2 legs up. It's just a good place for a reversal, so I just had to skip it. When's news today? 10 a.m. Eastern time. It is the ISM Services PMI. I'm thinking the market is predicting a Fed pivot. I don't know. What do I mean by Fed pivot? I mean that the Fed will start to lower interest rates. Huh. Interesting. Another second entry long perhaps forming here. Can I take it? I'm scared. I'm honestly scared. Another second entry long maybe forming here. Okay, second entry long. Let's see. Let's see how it looks like. We are in a strong uptrend. This one fails. This one works out. Can I take the second entry long? Signal bar is terrible, which makes it easy skip for me. Easy skip, but doesn't mean it can't work out. It's just an easy skip. That's your signal bar right now. Ah, this is your new signal bar. Your new signal bar is looking much better. Interesting. The new signal bar looks good. I don't know, pandas. I'm gonna sit on my paws. I'm so scared. I'm gonna actually take the trap trade here. It's above the 20 MA. Can't take the trap trades above the 20 MA. Okay, it's rising. Entry bar, decent. Again, this is just another second entry long in this uptrend. I'm hesitant, so I'm skipping it. If I was confident in it, I would definitely take it. It just feels so late in trend. So late in trend now. Jeez. Okay. Perfect scalp made. Perfect scalp made. Just a perfect scalp. Still trapped in this trade. Overall, I'm still okay with skipping it. It just seems too late in trend to me. Even if it works out, it's just, I was too hesitant. Too hesitant. I'd like to see more price action, really. It's a bit confusing for me. I mean, maybe it shouldn't be. It's just second entry long, second entry long. Take any second entry long right now. That's the name of the game. Good signal bar too. Okay, reverse is slightly here. Right, you could be trapped here still. Oof. Overall, I'm not sad about skipping this trade. Overall, I think it's a fine decision. No big mama. It was triggered with news and it just blasted through it. So couldn't take it. High or low created here off the 20 MA. I don't know, pandas. Am I really that sad that I skipped this? Not really. It is what it is. High or low? Okay. High or low? You could shoot for that absolute scalp now. Another second entry long forming here. Sick. That is sick. Okay, or not. That is sick. Looks 50-50 to me. Triangle being formed. Looks 50-50 to me. In fact, it's probably bearish. Ooh, second entry long. Whoa, wowzers. Oof. Again, I'm not sad that I skipped this trade. It's a fine skip, late in trend.
Tick trap.
Wow. The lower high. You're still safe in this trade, actually. Second entry long triggers, pandas. Yee. What's going on here? Second entry long actually triggers here. That's wild. How crazy is that? A second entry long triggers. I'll take the trap. I'll take the trap. I'm game for the trap. Wow, second entry long. It looks kind of choppy actually here. I'll consider this trap here.
10,000 tick trap.
It's not the worst trade. No longer interested in a trap. We're starting to shoot up now. Right, the 5-minute chart is a breakout pattern, OI pattern. It's a triangle right now on the 5-minute chart. It's just a really tight triangle, 2,000 tick. It could be breaking to the upside here. Easily can break up to the upside. Okay. There it is. Jeez Louise. Whoa. Alright. Notice, if you took the second entry long here, you're safe. Another second entry long triggers. Jeez. Alright. I mean, we're in this triangle. It's hard for me to really decide which direction it's going to go. It looked a bit toppy to me. So I thought it was going to go to the downside. Instead, it does a breakout to the upside. Okay. I mean, that's a breakout of breakouts. What is happening? This is crazy. You know the saying, you take the staircase up and the elevator down? This is the opposite case. You're taking the elevator up and the staircase down. This is sick. What a move. 10,000 tick chart. Just spike channel and breaks out of the channel to the upside. Wow, that's that's not something I would technically like predict. I guess it really depends on how you draw this channel. It could be at the top of it. Readjusting my channel here. Absolutely incredible move. I mean, I don't have the cojones to go long here. I do not. Do you guys have the cojones? Do you guys have the dime? Do you have what it takes just to go long? The 5-minute traders, basically, they just put a limit order or stop order 1 tick above this inside bar, And their risk is essentially the bottom of this bar. So they're coming out 1-to-1 here. And now they're making more. Jeez. Okay. Pete Jaws, thanks for the sub. There's no reason to go short, in my opinion. Other than it feels very overextended, there's no reason to go short. Price action is telling us this is an uptrend and a strong one. Keeps making new highs. This is sick. Keeps making new highs. I mean, we keep making new highs today. This is nasty. It's mainly nasty because I can't have an entry here and I just don't feel confident at all going long anywhere here. At a certain point in time, you just gotta buy somewhere, huh? The 5-minute literally was by the close. Right when this bar ended, they just bought it. They didn't care. They didn't care how far they were away from 20 EMA. They just buy it. They don't care. Jeez. I really need to develop the cojones. Like, there are institutions out there literally just buying this right now. They'll buy the close here and buy the close here. I gotta really learn that. I gotta learn how to do that. Because this is absolutely incredible. I mean, there's so many traders in the right direction right now going long. But for me, I'm just so scared to go long. Like, I gotta overcome that fear, pandas. I gotta develop even stronger than diamond cojones. I need like adamantium cojones. What in the world? Well, who in the right mind is just buying anywhere here? Who in their right mind is just buying anywhere in here? This is a... Look how far away we are from 20 EMA. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. And people are just buying. They don't care. It doesn't make sense. Like, I would never do that anywhere else. But for some reason, the bulls have so much confidence they're just buying. Like, I need to learn. I need to learn why that's the case. I got to get better. That's crazy. I mean, next time this happens, do I just buy? Just buy long? Like, what? I don't know. I guess with the correct risk management, you can always make money, in a sense. Any setup is good, as long as you manage it right.
10,000 tick trap.
Who in the world will buy this? Think. This market is just going up. Nothing's stopping it. Think. Second entry long forming here. I cannot take a second entry long here, Pandas. I cannot. I'm gonna trade the trap. I will not trade a second entry long here. I will trade the trap. And I'm gonna regret it. Watch. I will trade the trap here. It's a good looking signal bar too. I mean, that is a textbook second entry long. A, B, C. It's like one that you would use as an example to teach someone how to count legs and trade second entry longs. I mean, that's a beautiful second entry long, Pandas. I just can't go long here. Look at this is gonna make money. This is gonna scalp. Easy scalp too. Easiest scalp of someone's life. They just took it. Small risk, beautiful signal bar, second entry long off the 20 MA uptrend. Like I've been burned so many times with this kind of setup. Oh my. Whoa. I think I tried that like 2 days ago, where it was late in trend and I tried to go long, and it didn't work out.
$10,000 tick trap.
I mean, the 5 minute is insanely far away from the 20 EMA. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have seen this before. I have seen the market gap up and then gap up again, and then pretty much they created 2 strong bull days. I've seen that before, and that could be the case today. That could easily be the case today. Not easily, but I have seen it before. So it's not impossible. Wow. It's so painful to see this. It's so painful to think that you just go long in this super overextended market. The moment I go long, it's going to be the reversal. So get ready, Pandas. When I go long, get ready to fade me. Just get ready to fade it. Five-minute bars are starting to overlap a little bit now. You can see. Maybe some momentum is being lost. Lee A says, if my premise is right, we go up to 4,700 plus before February. How do we get there? Think. You forgot to say think at the end of that. Don't tell me it's another second entry long here. First entry, perhaps. You have to be mad to go long here. You have to be mad, and the market is mad. What? Second entry long again? Timing a reversal here would be near impossible. The uptrend is so strong. Am I even looking for a reversal? Is this like a good time? We do have news at 10 o'clock. That's right. Panda, there's news at 10 a.m. And, you know, don't forget. It's about 5 minutes. Second entry long, Pandas. I sit on my pause here. Wait for the news. That's what I was doing. I was waiting for the news. That's why I didn't want to go into a trade. Wow. Man. Just need one scalp. A scalp a day keeps the boss away. Just need one scalp. That's all I'm looking for today. Second entry long, about a trigger. Okay, second entry long triggers. Right. Oh, it's basically choppy. Wowzers. One day, I'll be ready for a day like this, and I'll just hold a contract to the end of the day. One day it will happen. Can we just take a moment to look at the second entry long and how nice it is? That is a
10,000 tick
textbook
trap.
second entry long right there. Michael Chin would be proud. A, B, C. Good signal bar above the 20 MA with trend. Jeez. How do I skip that? How do I skip that, pandas? How does it happen? I mean, it's when I look at the 5-minute chart, I'm just thinking this is insane. News in about 3 minutes. Still in Trap City. It feels like a squeeze, right? Daily chart. Always in long trading on the daily. About 1.5 minutes till news. We got a wedge top. 1, 2, 3. But in the uptrend, these wedge tops don't really mean much. In an uptrend, you actually look for a wedge bottom, right? 3 pushes down. In an uptrend like this. News dropping in about 1 minute. At 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Don't forget daylight savings for those who are affected by it. It's coming up this weekend. Daylight savings, pandas. Did you guys know that? I think I saw this in a random like TikTok or YouTube short. On daylight savings, when you lose an hour of sleep, the rate of heart attacks goes up by 20%. And then daylight savings, when you gain an hour, there is 20% less heart attacks. That's crazy. I mean, that is like a direct correlation, isn't it? You fall back. Okay, news just dropped. Whoa. That's why you got to be prepared for news. Whoa! What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. Could have passed a 50K account with that news. Okay. Jeez. Am I going long here? I don't think so. Okay, definitely not going long. I'm looking for maybe a slight pullback here. Back to the 20 EMAs on the higher time frames at least. Reloading my historical. Posture check. Make sure you drink some water. Stay hydrated. It's frozen because I'm reloading my historical. Just give me a second here. Almost done. There it is. Okay.
10,000 tick trap. $10,000 tick trap.
Second entry long. Creating another triangle type thing here. Second entry long. Slight pullback here. Our crews used to run 6 30-minute miles. That's really impressive, actually.
10,000 tick trap.
Pandas, I mean, can I even resist this? Is it possible for me to resist this? I don't think so. It's such a bad signal bar. It's such a bad setup. Is it humanly possible for me? Is it pandally possible for me to skip this trap here? I don't think so. Oh! Oh! I entered it. Okay, triggers. Whew! Okay. I entered it a little premature there. Going a 1-to-1 here. First reversal attempt. Ah, sketchy. Going for the 1-to-1 though. It's feeling sus. Especially making micro double bottom here. I don't like that. I don't like the looks of this at all. No sorry, I do not like the looks of this. The risk is not too bad. 2.5 point risk. I'm trying to get a 1-to-1 here. Micro triple bottom? Okay, thank you. You're not gonna give it to me, huh? You're not gonna give it to me, huh? Plenty of room to the 20 EMAs on the higher time frames.
10,000 tick trap.
Reverses on me. You better not reverse on me. Okay. I feel okay about this. No follow through on that reversal. I feel okay about this. I think. Just trickling down. Okay, another push down. Yikes. I'm not going to hold another reversal here. Either it fills me or... Okay, or stops me out. Let's go, baby. A lot more painful than it had to be, but... The only reason why I was so hesitant is because the uptrend was so strong, and this is really the first reversal. First attempt at a reversal here. So sometimes the first attempt fails. But at the end, hey, you gotta take that chance. Like I said, is it painfully possible for me to skip that trade? It wasn't. I gotta take it. I gotta try. Especially when you're so far away from the 20 EMA on the 10,000 tick chart, the 5-minute chart. Look how far away you are from 20 EMA. And getting a big exhaustive move like this, big move up, no follow through whatsoever, comes back down, another leg down, the trap trade. At least for me, I gotta attempt it. I mean, the uptrend could still be in play here, but yeah, for me, that's my first entry here. Ends up being an okay entry. I'm getting a 1-to-1 risk reward on that, so it's good. You know, you gotta be at least 51%. You have to be 51% accurate to make money, to be profitable for 1-to-1. So. Spike channel. I'll take it. Hey, a scalp a day keeps the boss away. Another bamboo. That's all you really need. That's all you really need. How are we doing on the accounts? Yes. Accounts are doing well. All right, we're good. Ishan says, I'm nearly at 53K target. Does it close my position automatically once I've hit the profit target on my veil? No, it does not. Sorry, I was focused on the trade. Bo7 says, I wonder what Al Brooks trading would have looked like. Me too. Iron Chris says, after he ran, he went to 5 guys. That makes me wonder, what's the best burger place? Yeah, 5 guys is so expensive. You're walking out of there spending $20 on a meal. Right? If you want French fries and if you want some like bacon on your burger, you're gonna walk out with $20 meal. Well, what are some good burger places? I want to know what's the best burger place. The thing is, it's like you have like a tier like Five Guys, Shake Shack, In and Out. Yeah, I've done this before. Brahms. Steak and Shake. I've never been there. I've seen them, but I've never actually walked in one. I have too much dignity for that. I'm just joking. I mean, I go to, I don't know if you guys heard of Cookout, but Cookout's also like a really small, I don't know if it's small, but very, it was like, it's like the perfect food for like college students. It's cheap, it's fast, and it's a lot of food, and it's unhealthy. Second entry short here. Are we thinking downtrend now? Are we in a straight up downtrend at this moment? It usually takes me a while to change my premise from like when we have a really strong trend day. It's just, for me, like in my mind, it will just take a lot for the market to change this, the sentiment here. Seems like an overshoot, maybe linked to under. I don't know. I don't know how to chart. I don't know how to trade. How do you draw this chart? Think. I don't know. There's a huge just empty. I don't know. I don't know how to draw this. What? How do you draw this channel? I do not know. $10,000 tick chart might help us here. It's pretty clear on a 10,000 tick, I feel like. You know what? The 10,000 tick chart gives us the channel pretty good. It's a pretty accurate one here, and you have the overshoot, right? Fail breakout, coming back to the 20 EMA, creating a second entry long opportunity here. The 10,000 tick chart's really showing us the channel well, I think. It's pretty much this, I think. Something like this. Something like this. Ah, I think I found it. Something like this. Something along these lines. Literally. Ah, okay. I could live with that. I could live with this channel. Second entry short forming here. Kyle Lubers with the super chat. I appreciate the coffee. Kyle Lubers saying all done for the day. Time to cash in 20 PAs, 2 contracts, 10 points on the NQ per day. 12 green days in a row. A huge shout out to Buy Money and your videos on price. Let's go, baby. Kyle Lubers, appreciate that. Goodness gracious. Thanks for the coffee. Mrs. Panda really does appreciate it. Pandas, 20 PAs, 2 contracts, 10 points on the NQ. 10 points is what? That's about $200 on 2 contracts. Oh. 2 contracts, 10 points. 10 points is $200 for 1 contract. It's $400. Hold up. That's some serious bamboo. That's some serious bamboo. How much bamboo is that? 400, 20 PAs, $8,000 a day times 12, $96,000 in 12 days. $96,000, pandas. And for what? What risk? What risk? What risk was there? Nothing. $16 worth of evals. That's what the risk is. Goodness gracious. I mean, that's why Apex gives you life-changing money. Life-changing money, pandas. $96,000 in less than 2 weeks of work. Let's go, baby. Unbelievable. We got this big move up, and it was easy to time with the second entry long on a 10,000 tick chart. Another nice second entry long on 10,000 tick. Interesting. Super strong uptrend. Kyle Lubers. Absolutely killing it. I mean, he got his strategy down pat. And you can withdraw now, I think. Yeah, he can withdraw now. It's the withdrawal period. Second entry long on the 10,000 tick. That's what's moving this market right now. Right? Got this two-legged pullback. A, B, C 10,000 tick chart. Off the 20 MA, strong uptrend, looking for a new high. Okay. I can do a second entry long here. I'll do it. If you had $96,000, what would you do with it, pandas? If you had $96,000, what would you do with it? Coming out of nowhere. Lee says, put in the stock market. Italian says, buy gold and BTC. Rent a Porsche for a month. First step. Wow. I would party for like a moment and save the rest. Casino and double it. Turtles play craps. Iron Cruise. Go to the bank. Withdraw 10K in ones. Then go to the club. What club are you going to? Falcon 1. Tithe it. Jeez. Making everyone feel guilty here. Give it to the homeless? Wow. All right. Toto says, really would just buy a house. I mean, that's a nice down payment. Mike Richardson asks, why did they sell the clothes on bar 10? It's a good question. Let's look at it. 5 minute. Why? Who in the right mind will just sell the clothes right here on bar 10? If you think about it, imagine you bought long here, and then you bought the clothes here. Then you saw this bar. It didn't take your profits out, and then it comes back up. And where does it come? It comes back to where those who bought the clothes here, and so they're coming out of their trades. So the always in long bulls are now out of their trade. Right there, you can see with the price action. That's most likely why they're out. Why you saw sell the clothes. Right, sell the clothes right here. Right when this closed, they sold it, probably because they want to come out of their trades. Those who bought the clothes here. Most likely what happened, in my opinion. Second entry long, but it's beneath the 20 MA here. I like the second entry long idea, but it's above the 20 MA or below the 20 MA, so it's hard for me to take that trade. I would not take that trade regardless for any other circumstance. Good skip as well. Don't like that reaction. No follow through whatsoever. Trap tray setting up here. Maybe looking for a new low. Trap triggers. Goodness gracious. Trap triggers, but traps, double trap here. Uh-oh, double trap, interesting. Getting sideways, right, going in and out of the 20 MA now. Showing trading range indicator also showing us that we've been in a trading range. Okay, trap works out. That's tricky, right? For those who are trying to go long. But obviously you can't take that trade when you're beneath the 20 MA like that. That's why I skip these trades. Second entry long forming here. Like I mentioned, we're so far away from 20 MA. You're thinking eventually it'll try to make its way back down to it. What a monster move. Monster move down. Okay. I mean, at this point, are you thinking still you're long? I don't know. This is enough for me to think this is a reversal, but we shall see. Curious. Pandas, this is a reminder that oh, you guys get to decide what I eat for lunch today. It's just the staples, you know, the four staples. So it looks like it's converting to a downtrend. He said those lunch options will lead you to diabetes and heart disease. With that being said, I pick hamburger. Yes, go baby. Dang, tacos are up there. I did not expect tacos to be so far ahead. All right. I respect it. I respect it. Second entry long forming on the 5-minute chart. Could lead to a higher move up. Nima asks, do I trade NQ? I only trade ES. NQ's too crazy. Plus, there's a lot of streamers out there that trade NQ. If you want to watch NQ traders, then be my guest. There's plenty out there. Just know I will never forgive you. Just kidding. Think. Second entry short, but terrible signal bar. Trap is hard to take because you got this trend line blocking it. Might not matter, it might be irrelevant because the second entry short just might work out for you. Yeah, we could just be in a downtrend. We're in a downtrend, huh? Right? Bears are making money now. The second entry short works out still. Jeez. Alright. Now we're in a downtrend. Just switches like that. A top. But on the 5 minute, it's clear what they did. Coming out of their longs with this bar. Just came out. Now they're going short. Back to the 20 MA most likely. I feel like I gotta go short here. Nah, that's it on my pause. I need a good setup. New low created. Okay. Very interesting, right? Getting choppy now. You can see the price action just starting to form into some sort of trading range. More likely than not. 1, 2,
10,000
3,
tick
4,
trap.
5, 6 overlapping bars in a row. Yeah, sorry, I'm on mute. Eating some panda treats. I don't like the slobbering noise that eating makes. For your sakes, I mute it. You're welcome. Second entry long, forming on the 5-minute chart now. Interesting. Okay, let's see if this trend line holds. Curious if this channel holds here. This is more like a trading range. Confusing. I'll probably take a fail second entry short here. If it has confluence with the second entry long on the 5-minute chart. Right, what I'm looking for now is this move. A, B, C, A, and then that or this. Either one. Right, either a second entry long or a fail second entry short. Right, this will also be a fail second entry short as well. Or Pikachu trade. Obviously the Pikachu is better if we can do it. Second entry long on the 5-minute chart. Just waiting. Do you guys have anything interesting happening over the weekend? Let us know. 42% on tacos. Interesting. I did not expect tacos to be so popular. But I love tacos. Especially street tacos. What's the best taco place now? I gotta wonder. There's not that many taco franchises, I feel like. I mean, you have like Taco Bell, obviously. You have maybe Chipotle if you want to consider that. Del Taco. What else is there? Jack in the Box? I wouldn't consider that a taco place though.
10,000 tick trap.
Yeah, usually tacos, when you think of tacos, you think of just like the the abuela, you know, in the store with one abuela just making tortillas all day. And you're just eating fresh tortillas and they literally just using their recipe they've used their entire life. You know, you want to go to, you know, if you're getting tacos, you want to go to a place where no one can speak English. If they can speak English, the only English they know is like transactional English for money. That's the only English they know. Or when you order food. Because if you think about it, these people right? Any ethnic food, right? If they can't speak any English, you know that these people are literally, their lives depend on the quality of their food. Literally, their livelihood depends on the quality of the food. So you know they're pouring their heart and soul into it. That's why you gotta go to a place, right? If you're going ethnic food, make sure they don't speak English. Because you know that they are gonna put their heart and soul into their food. Bahia Street. Ah, never had. You guys see them smoking in the back kitchen? that's extra points for sure. Trap trade 10,000 tick chart. I don't know, pandas. This is confusing. Big up, big down.
10,000 tick trap.
Trap on the 10,000 tick chart just looks amazing right now. Ooh. Black Legend says, if I got paid 96K, I'll go to a specific place in Guanajuato, Mexico this weekend. Oh, why? What is that? I don't know. Is this like is something there that we should all know? Or is that like a personal thing? Paria. Pink flamingos in the restaurant? That's like Miami. Second entry short. Just very confusing. If I took a trade, it'll be purely for content. Take that short there. I don't know. I do not know. Trap trade triggers. Right, we have this trend line now. So I'm not taking that trap anymore. I was interested, but we're beneath the trend line. Yikes. Don't blame me if this doesn't work, please. Considering this as a bounce off our trend line, okay, trap really does trigger here. Cancel. I have no idea what's happening, pandas. I think I'm gonna be happy with my one scalp. Scalp a day keeps the boss away. I'm happy with that. Pandas, hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Seriously, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Regain that mental capital. I'm gonna be looking for some tacos today. Pandas. Thanks for deciding what I'm gonna eat for lunch. You guys, seriously, that's one of the hardest decisions you can really make in a day. So, pandas, I do appreciate it. Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. Hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Enjoy your fall, if that's the season you're in. And, hey, what can I say? I wish I could say something inspirational, but I can't think of anything. Just don't stop till it pops. What can I say? Take advantage of BBM90. That's my inspirational quote. 90% off. Apex. It's so inspirational. Pandas, I'll see you guys bright and early Monday, 9:15 for the mainstream, 9 o'clock for the pre-market show. Have an amazing weekend. Everyone, restore that mental capital, rejuvenate, regain, redeem, whatever you need to take, whatever you need to do in order to regain, to come back, be better this next week than this week. I'll see you guys bright and early Monday. Have an amazing week, everyone. That being said, trade safe. As always, happy trading. God bless. Bye. Think.